Welcome to Operation Z of the Axis Operations 1946 DLC. We have 3 scenarios left. This one, the next one, Prometheus, and then the Pentagon. So let's see what we're looking at. Mountains. We need to cross the mountains and get to that southern located city. Capture the depots for prestige, I'm sure. Raid Fort Knox. Pretty sure we'll do all of it. Okay. Okay, so let's repair everyone. We need to replace that unit that we lost last turn or last scenario. Unfortunately, I think this is the last of the 3-3 tanks with the ground survivor. This one is a 2-1 with a simple survivor, and these don't have any. There's probably some +2 ground defense. Yeah, there's you, yeah. It's just sort of like there. 3, 3, and 2. Yeah, I think I upgraded a low tank here, and these guys have been sitting at this one as well. 3, 3, and 2, huh? I wonder, really, this one is 5-star almost. It's probably about as good as you. Other than not, it's better than you, really. And you? I've been running this one for just about ever. It still has only +2 heart attack. Well, okay. That's good to know. So we can pull you out. And then how much experience do you have? I would imagine 5999. So really, this one, why not upgrade it to the E10? And then, yeah, we can do that. And then we'll upgrade, or E75, I don't know where I got E10 from, but whatever the case is. We'll upgrade you like so. And then we'll paint you that color there, good for us. And then we're going to need another Jag Tiger, and we'll leave you like so, and then we have you that we can upgrade to a Jag Tiger like that. And we have our +3, +3, +2 ground defense, E75 back. Alright, so we're deploying here. We can cross there or whatnot. The most direct route. We have these depots here. And then Fort Knox. Is that it? Yeah, Fort Knox up there. So we may as well head north. First, we have 22 turns. We move fairly quickly. Okay, we have 1 upgrade left. What are you? What's your store? I see. No awards there. Let's see here. No award. Here's our main guy there. He's the only surviving infantry from Brighton, I think, where I got all these +2 ground defense awards. So 1 upgrade left. We can upgrade the E75 back to a low tank, which is probably not a poor idea. What's the close defense there? 4. And then a low tank is 4, the same. Well, heart attack 22. Yep. I'll probably turn it back to a low tank. And the Pentagon I don't know how I'm going to displace all of the various entrenched sorts. I think I'm going to probably nuke quite a few of them, but they're going to have mop-up units that go in and do away with whatever is left. I'm able to do 7 or 8 points or more to an entrenched unit and have a decent number of rounds as well. So I think we get 5 more of these V2s. And I think, well, anyway, I can take out anti-air and or problem units. So anyway, back 1 upgrade left. We have a bunch of these in reserve, and we have a bunch of them deployed. So I don't really see any reason to upgrade really much of anything. So why not put you back as a low tank? Because why not? So back you go to where you started, and we'll paint you the same color. Alright, put the cursor hero back on there. And I think we can destroy or dismiss a couple of our heroes that we have acquired over the last couple of episodes. What is this? Not assigned. Double attack. That's actually the one that we're looking to have there. And then the cursor hero was here. Or not. Okay. So that Carius was here, and then the cursor hero here. Okay, so we have, everyone has the same, everyone who has a hero can, how about you? Do you have a hero? No heroes available. Nope. Alright, I'm going to want to have my core units go up in this direction quickly, take Fort Knox and be on my way. At least that's the plan. So to that end, we'll go like so. We'll have you go like that. And let's say there, we'll go put the unit there. We'll have some go off in this direction. Say you. But the artillery, crew, and company, and we put you in reserve. Let's see, we can put you there, say like that. We'll get you there. Get our survivor anti-air that way. Another there. Uh-oh. Okay, so you like so. You're only at 14 strength as well. But yet you are painted blue, which... Okay, so... We'll put one there and another there, so that's 3 there and 1... I see. We'll put another here. So 4 AA on either... in either direction. We'll get you there, you here, you say there. We'll get you here and you there. Now these Sturm Tigers, what, yeah, this is close terrain there. It's going to be tough going. But the Sturm Tigers don't really move all that far, and if I go up here with them, they won't be getting out here anytime soon, that's for sure. So, in fact, let's put the Sturm Tigers out in front here and get them moving in that direction. So we're going to want to move this way or this way as well. Probably some mines up there. Which way do we want to clear the mines? Here, because we want to be able to surely get up that way and then get back quickly. So we'll put you there, so maybe mine. Get an infantry up there as well, get our artillery support tank, we can send it up there as well. A vigilant low tank, surely. You and these two as well. So what we need now are bikers to clear the minefields. Should there be any? And we have that. We'll go like that. Okay, we can buy some our 2 surrender tanks as always, and a bunch of hard target infantry or recon. Other than now, we have to buy some planes for scouting. And we have quite a few slots. That's good for us. Okay, looks like I bought some flame tanks instead of my Panthers, and it looks like I do not get my prestige back, but I'm going to live through it. Unfortunately, I don't think that I have quite enough for my Panthers. I thought that there was something going on there. Let's see. Maybe we'll only have one. Two Panthers. What kind? That's a flame tank again. Okay, so there's one Panther. Those Panthers have really just been getting beat up, the 2 of them, as of late. I don't know whether I'm not paying as much attention to the surrender game, which I'm not, or whether it's a change in the enemy's force count or force composition, or whatever it is. I don't know really. We're going to take one and see what happens. We can always buy another. So, didn't place my recon planes. That's not a thing though. Let's try that again here. Plop down the recon planes and those recon cars, which means that we can go we can order that area. Looks as though we found an infantryman who's none too enthusiastic about moving. Let's see if we go up here. What I see. I would imagine that that fellow there's probably a horrendous amount of anti-air up there. We're gonna find out though. I don't see any anti-air, which is disturbing in itself, really. It's a pancake here. Let's see. Nothing. Prudent, Avenger, and Evasive. Okay, so we'll paint that guy just flaming red there. And you, Prudent, Avenger, and Precision Weapon. We'll give that guy a flaming orange color, like so. But still, no action. Okay. How about you? There are more. Nothing. Nothing and nothing. Other than 15 strength. But no anti-air. No mobile anti-air. No, nothing that says don't nuke these guys. Like this group here. They look nuke-worthy, really. I don't really see any reason why not to nuke them. Boom. .37. Okay. Sounds good. Let's do that. 3-7 it is. Is it really 3-7 though? Yep, it sure is. Boom. So okay, then we can head up there and get our Verdaja. How far? Better quite some ways, really. Okay, we can then split you, let's say, or you. We really want to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. We can go up here with the recon. And then we can go 2 back or 1 up. How really far do we want to get? What's your story? Double attack, overwhelming attack, consolidator, no retreat, no surrender. So it looks like he's going to move whoever he attacks. Probably he wants to move whoever he does attack into the close terrain where these infantry would have their way with it. So we want to make it so that's not so much of a thing, really. And then you can make it there. Let's pull back that way. It's 13 points. It's good 13 points. That works. So if we go... could almost wrap your head around that we could... How about you? No hero and... no hero. Okay. If I had to say, we don't need to find out how brutal this guy is going to be or where our unit ends up sort of at random, but pretty much almost assuredly in the close, and how much these guys take exception to it, whether he ends up, whether the unit gets bounced off, well, who knows where, really. What happens if we go we can only go 1 up there, yeah. And then you. We could go here. And then where does our anti-air end up? Let's switch places there. 10 points, 13 points. And then we can move up here. And then we can move you here for artillery support, or we can go like that. It's probably is not a really bad idea. Support our grenadier as well as our artillery as well. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to lock this character in place with our artillery because we placed it too far back. That's okay as well. As if we so someone is going to get bounced in some way by this character who has double attack. I wonder what would happen if we went up here. That unit could get bounced. I suppose what of it, really? I bet there are mines up there as well. So what's going to happen here? Oh, 11 points. This is much uglier than I thought it would be. What is that? 11 points. All right. Well. So apparently we need to get our Verdaja up in top there. and well out in front of any sort of air cover, unfortunately. Okay. That's no problem either. We'll blow that roll. I'm just gonna look at that. 10-5. Well, let's not do that yet. But I'm pretty sure this fails just because of Murphy's Law. But we'll find out. Let's see. Let's see. What if we go up here? We can shock that guy in place. But if we go here, we don't have the range for it. So we'd have to go right up in the face of that infantry. And that is not the best of ideas, especially since our Sturm Tiger artillery support is too far gone. Which means we need to overrun this character and don't need this guy causing any trouble. All of this is going to require some air intervention. And some fancy footwork. So I think these are +2 ground defense survivor and no survivor. But the shock tactics does have the survivor, which is good because we're going to go run up here and shock this guy in places we don't really need any trouble with him. The problem is this guy is now doing 6 points, his buddy here 6 points, and his buddy, which is technically our unit will be destroyed. So we would also want to head up here because why not? So if we go like that and that, we need an overrun. So we're not going to get any sort of bonus here. Let's just do that and see what happens. We've done it. So we get another move, which is good for us, really. This guy is stuck. We could go up here, and then we're stuck here as well. But we could go into the close just because we have just no business in the close. And then we'd be stuck there with no support, and any infantry could we still have no support, essentially. We have none here because we're going to move you up here. Well, that's true as well. You could go here and do what? Nothing. We could attack you for 6-5. We could surrender this guy. We can't though because no surrender. I wonder if we could Rebellize him away. That's 2 areas where we'll need our anti-air, but really, I mean, I don't see any reason why I shouldn't go up there other than the double attack hero up here on this hill with the anti-air that I don't see. But these guys, let us not do that. There's no need to do that. What we do need to do is destroy this unit so it doesn't come and attack our 21. So we can, let's see, he survived it. Well, it's over for him now. Okay, and then you, 2 and 1. We could attack you. But why burn the round? We probably could well be attacked by these 2 and whom not. We'll go here. And then, let's see. Could go up there for 1 point. And Yeah, why not do that? Why not do that? Thump. There's no support there at all. 0. Ho, 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 ho. Let's not do that. So these two will become encircled on the enemy's turn, unless... because they'll move this somehow in some way. What we want to do is overrun one of them. So, if we go, say, like that, we can drop 1. Is it 13? It's not exactly 13, but this one is prudent, so we'll make it 11, and then that becomes 11, so we can overrun him, and then attack this unit. As we are heading up there anyway to protect the Riddell unit, could probably why worry? Boom. Save the round because I can, essentially. And then you we'll go like that. So what we need to do is protect our nuclear bomber. Once, twice. Unfortunately, we have no protection here. And I don't think we have the range with our anti-air. So we need to get... this unit was wrong, was incorrectly placed, unfortunately. We need to get our unit up here where it will probably be mercilessly attacked. Everything was so going so well right up until that plane got incorrectly placed. Let's drop, we'll go up there, and we'll see about getting this surrender tank up toward this area. And then we'll get up here, and we'll find out if there's anything in the close to worry about. Doesn't seem to be. How far can you get? There doesn't seem to be anything there, so why should I worry? We'll get more air there. And then pull back here. Let's see how far you can get. So you could go here if you like. There's nothing there. Alright. We'll get up here. Looks like we found an airfield there. These guys could head over this way as well, really. I think that airfield is going to need... how far can you get? Here. And then you can get there as well, and then you're stuck there, I see. So you can go there, you can go there, you can thump there, you here. Uh-oh, we have no support. And we have no support here either, unfortunately for us. What are we doing? What are we doing? We could have thumped one of these planes instead. We have not taken that airfield, unfortunately. Which means they're going to attack into us as well. I am well off my game. I could have attacked this thing twice and then moved into that airfield as well. Instead, we're taking fire. Okay, okay. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those scenarios, I think. Let's move these up. And there we have that. Another one here. We'll send them up, say, this way. Let's see what happens. I don't think it's gonna be pretty. There he is. Mobile Air Force has come out. Yeah, good for me. They hung around in this area. And now they've decided to go up here. So, okay. Looks like he'll survive it unless they're able to knock out one of my planes. You. Okie dokie. I think it could have been much uglier. It would have been had it been a multiplayer game. I was most worried about these units coming over this way and finishing off one of my fighters. But so it didn't happen. It's sort of far out there as well. Maybe they don't have the range. Whatever the case, we're going to carry on here. And hope, yeah, we're doing well there. And you are, any, no, just a rapid fire. Yeah, ×2, yep. Okay, so 9 points, 10 points. 5 points, 5 points. We want to destroy one of these units. We can do it, even though they are prudent, because we have the ×2 rapid fire. We also want to destroy you. And there's no surrender, no retreat, overwhelming double attack. So if we roll up there, what happens? 5 and 6. Because he's on a fortification. 7 and 5. Okay. Okay. There's no reason why we need to pop that guy. In fact, if we just sort of stay away from him, we can loose on him again, or we can nuke this lot here. I was thinking that the latter would be actionable, provided we have the range and a fighter. Well, you don't do that. One of these fighters must be... None of them are? No, none of them really are so much. Then again, there are not a lot of... There seem to be... I don't think that... If these both go, right, then we should have little to no trouble with... What are you doing? 5 points there as well. So both of these units can go. And then I think a couple of these others can go as well. Or be damaged enough to the point where they're not really particularly relevant. It's not the most conservative thing ever conceived of in Panzer Corps, but I think it could work nonetheless. We can nuke these guys right there. I think we can nuke them. Why do that when we can go up here and take fire. No. Let's go up here. So we're going to take some anti-air fire. Apparently this thing is just that way. We're going to take a bunch of fire. But now, 8 and 2. I see. The problem is this Johnson. I think it was camouflaged or something, or did I just not see it? Low profile camouflage expert support. Why do I see it now? Ah, you've done it. I see. I see. I see. We had done it, and now we've not. Okay. A prudent man could go up there and 10 points. 10 points. Oh boy. Okay, so 9 points. I'm gonna get this infantry here just off the board because that's what I want to do, and I don't need trouble with any infantry here. What can we roll up? We can't. We could attack you like that, and you 10 points. Bump you. Oh no, there are 2 Johnsons now. I see. Camouflage, low profile. I see. I see. I see. So that is not particularly good. It's not particularly good now. But it's not particularly bad either per se, really. If we just are able to destroy that unit in its entirety. I'm pretty sure. Let's see where you end up. Let's go here and overrun you. And then these Johnsons there. Okay, so 7 and 8, alright, and then 14. So there's no infantry left, which is good. We can go here and thump you, and then finish that character there like that, so he won't be doing any overwhelming attacks. Okay, so unfortunately we want to move you here and you up here for counter battery, like so. We could go up here and probably take some fire, maybe. We'd light up this other artillery. Let's see what happens. We have some Rodage parts. What are these Johnsons doing is what I want to know. They're doing quite a bit of damage, really. That did not work out exactly as per specifications. You could probably overrun my... If we went up here and nuke this thing. We'd nuke our own guy, unfortunately. Can we get out of there? We can get back. That's good for me. So... well, we've done it. We don't really need to stay either. So we have a bunch of moves left with the recon car. Not exactly a bunch, but perhaps enough. And we are going far can we get up this way? Not really quite far enough. What I do know is one of these planes is going to have to go. And which one it is you. What I also do know is that another one of those planes is going to have to go. And that is going to have to be... It's not going to have to be you. How about you? We can't move anymore. We don't have the range for this thing, unfortunately. Which means it will be back, unfortunately, again. Unless we go like this. Then like that. Which means that the Avenger will not return and do untold amounts of damage, as it will be destroyed. Let's see how much damage you're doing. Not faring well, not faring well. I wonder why we were taking such a horrendous amount of damage here. Apparently if they don't have to move, they get some sort of bonus to attacking it. I was unaware. More probably, they don't take the malice. You learn something new every day. So let's carry on here. We can take you out. I probably should have taken one of you out. But those guys are going to rebase. As this unit will surely be destroyed, and we will take that base like so. Let's see what happens here. 6 points, that works. We'll take that base, which means that these two planes will not be attacking our tactical bomber. Okay, and you, 7 points, looks good to me. Let's do it. And we have a 5-point pancake left, and you can do it. You can do it. Let's go up there and save the round. We don't need trouble with this guy. Although really I don't think there are enough planes here to hazard worrying about it so much. And then I suppose this plane could go up here if it wanted to and provide some kind of... We go like that. Let's go like that. I don't think they have the Air Force, and I don't need them attacking this lot here either. So we can then repair you, and you, and assuming they don't have any sort of range to get at my nuclear bomber any longer, they don't, surely. Okay, we can go there, take some damage, or let's see, ahead over here, this guy's still taking a horrendous amount of damage. If he attacks into that unit, we'll overrun you. And getting close to finishing the turn here, we can go, well, why not go here? Here, it's possible as well. So you, 15, I got that. Let's go here instead. We'll just repair right here. This unit offers artillery support here, and as there's no infantry, it doesn't matter, but then these 21s will support that crab tank. And taking some damage in some ways, but nothing catastrophic really. So let's see how far you can get. You can get here and light up this end. There we go, yeah, there it is. There's a double shot. No. But yeah, we're gonna take some fire there, all right, and be out of commission for some time. That's assuming there's no more mobile anti-air. Okay. I don't think there are. So let's swing forward here. We'll get more of these guys up there. We'll move you up here. If there was another mobile anti-air, it would have come out last turn. In theory, at least. So this unit should survive. It won't be pretty, but it has these survivor traits, so it should survive, yeah. It will, it will. Let's repair there. I think we're closing in on what could very well be the end of the turn. So we don't have the ability to cross this river. I'm not really sure I care about taking these units out. We'll just have to live through it, really. They'll have to be up in there, and that'll be the way of it. We've already achieved our elite goal. We'll have more Verdage parts. So why I need to, first of all, I need to create a bridge engineer. I don't want to send this unit up there. I don't want to. I'd rather head, where would I go? Here, we'll go over here. Get closer to these urban areas there. Maybe we'll call up a bridge engineer just in case. I think we have one in reserve. There's one. We'll take two. That's a core unit. Okay, so now we can get, say, we'll take a bridge engineer with a special truck because we want him to get there quickly. Okay, so this lot here are mostly done. That's gonna work. We'll go up here. We'll get up here. And we'll swing out this way. Let's head out here. We'll find out whether these guys want to attack our auxiliary units or not, but mostly we'll find out what's out here. And then our core recon, let's see where you go. You go out here. Doesn't seem to be much about, really. Alright, well, we'll have this biker up this way. We'll go out this way here. Get there, move out here, and they're close where bikers tend to excel for what they are. We found an anti-tank. Found an anti-tank. Okay, so there's nothing here. These guys can move only so far, really. Which would be, say, there. There. There, and here. We'll swing forward a bit with our anti-tank weapon, and we have found the enemy. There they are. We can't make it quite far enough, which is fine by me. Let's see. I would have rather have been able to move you closer. You have to assume these two Sturm Tigers are generally sort of able to take care of themselves. Sort of. What if we go like that? That. They have no hard support there, but I'm not really sure that we care. As we have meticulous planning, there's really no hurry. We can move and repair. So what if we go up here with our auxiliary Panther tank? It's possible that thing could attack it. That, I believe, is the end of the turn. I'm going to find out what happens right now and end the episode, I'm sure. There's one, and should have 1 point left. Oh, attacked my wing. Okay. This is good for me. He's not. Rudel unit won't be down for 2 turns. Very uneventful. We can repair the Rudel and the wing and get on our way. That, I'm sure, will do it for the episode. I hope to see you in the next one.